talk about then?
They're sending 3,000. Oh, yeah, today's Friday, I think. 2020.
20.
First day? Is it the first day? No, second day, third day. I don't know.
Third day then.
Excuse me. They're sending 3,000 troops, United States troops to Somalia. And they're also sending more. That's because they attacked the, I think it's the American embassy.
Yeah, they did.
And they're sending some troops to Saudi Arabia, to Kuwait, I believe. They're sending more troops over there. And why? I don't know. Possibly World War III, I don't know.
World War III in my butt.
Hmm?
World War III in my butt.
What?
World War III in my butt.
World War III in my butt? Why do you say that?
Because
what?
It can't be World War III.
Why?
Because I said so.
Well, they say that Jesus is coming. He's supposed to come return again in 2,000 years, and he was crucified at age 33.
Yeah, but
So 2,000 years is going to be about 2033. No, you're not. I don't know. I have no authority to determine that.
Is he really going to come?
I have no authority to determine that. I have to ask the Catholic Church. They have the authority that I use. You know.
Exactly.
So it's just I guess.
I can't get famous in 13 years, you know?
Huh?
It's because I can't get famous in 13 years.
Why? YouTubers do it.
Oh, yeah, I can do it. Never mind.
Okay, then. You know, like, what are you, weak?
I know, right?
You're going to go steal somebody's debit card?
Why would I do that?
I know. That's what I'm saying. Only weak people do that. Like, oh, I can't do that. I can't become famous in 13 years. That's too long. You know? Oh, I need more time. You don't have time, my friend. Time is limited. You have a limited time. Like, I had to go for my walk early because we have limited time. Oh, he's pushing me. He's gonna push me down and end up falling and crashing and some stuff. But anyway, it's alright.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Hey, everybody. Hey, Pumpkin. That's my dog. That's my dog, Pumpkin. Over here in the bayou. The blue bayou.
Jungle japes.
Yeah, jungle japes. Oh, there's a guy that doesn't call 911.
I don't call 911. I bet he's
my neighbor.
Old, decrepit man.
My neighbor that doesn't call 911. Get off my fence. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Kill your fence. That's what you're doing. Right?
Oh, no, come on. You don't have to do that. This is going on YouTube, man. You don't have to be all nasty and nothing like that. This is not your personality.
Yeah, I know.
You're just upset because you have to push an old man. It'll be done soon. Then you go about your life playing YouTube or what is that you play? PlayStation or whatever you do.
That's what I got from the Christmas present.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I got for my Christmas present? Another day of life. That's what I got. Yes, sirree. And damn happy about it.
Okay.
Damn happy about it. Another day of life. Start over. Start my life over again. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. Don't want to live in the secular world. That's for darn sure. Can't make nothing out of silver and gold. Just like Frosty the Snowman says. Who is it? Burl Ives?
It's a random snowman from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I think it's silver and gold. I love that song, Frosty the Snowman. Those were my days. Those were the days I used to get up early in the morning and go watch those shows during Christmas. But those days are gone. Da 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 da. Swedish Mafia, my friend. Swedish Mafia.
Swedish House Mafia.
Swedish House Mafia. Those were the days, my friend. I thought they'd never end.
Oh, my hands.
Uh-oh. Yeah, so they're sending troops to Somalia and they're sending troops today to Kuwait. And I have to keep an eye on that. Let it go. Let it go. Let's see how far we get it. I'll veer to the right. But
okay.
But yeah, we're gonna check that out. You know, I got all the army men are in there and see what's gonna happen. Yep. Doesn't look good. And then you got all the homelessness happening in the United States, and everybody's getting rich. You know, everybody eating off the fat hog. You know, and it is what it is, man. You know, you reap what you sow. No way. time is coming. You know, time to get right with God, man.
I might have to become a doctor, old man. You know why?
Huh?
I might have to become a doctor. You know why?
You might have to become a doctor.
Yeah, you know why?
Why's that, Axel?
Because if there actually is a war in 2033,
Mm-hmm.
I'd get the college pass.
You get the college pass anyway, don't you?
Not if you're out of college.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we'll be a doctor then. Well, you got to do good in school, man. Stop dropping those comic books and stuff and start getting serious. You know, get away from that anime.
You're funny, man. Because I'm not gonna be a doctor unless there's a war.
Yeah, well, it's easier said than. Well, you could go be a doctor, but you can be a doctor in another country and probably get in the doctor school that way, medical school that way.
I'll just move to Canada. Canada? Here?
Yeah, okay. Just be another Cheech Marlin and move into Canada.
Who's Cheech Marlin?
Cheech and Chong.
Huh?
His dad was a cop here in Los Angeles, and he still went and was a weasel and hid from the Vietnam War. Man, that's cool. I had my cousins out and my half brother go in the Vietnam War, and my half brother was wounded in the Vietnam War, got wounded by a mortar, and my other cousin was in Da Nang. And other than that, I had other uncles in Korea. I had uncles in World War II. I had brothers-in-law in Germany, cousins in Germany. Yeah, a lot of my relatives were in the military. I wanted to join the military. I never really did it. I should have.
No, you shouldn't.
I wanted to go in the Navy. In the Navy. La, da, 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 da,
Yeah, well, you know what they say, Dad.
What?
One small change changes everything.
One small what?
One small change changes everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Because like if you went to the Navy,
Yeah.
circumstances would have changed.
You guys wouldn't have been here.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys wouldn't have been nothing but a figment of my imagination.
I
Yeah.
am. Woo!
You are who you are now. Because I decided to be a wuss and not go in the Navy.
You're not a wuss, Dad. You worked with like the pipes and stuff.
No, I worked at General Dynamics for
General
13 years making what was it? Missiles and anti-aircraft
Yeah, that's
stuff. Phalanx.
That's cooler than being in the Navy, man.
And we made what was that other one that we used to shoot? The Stinger, the SM-1 and the SM-2. Yeah, that was interesting work, man. I enjoyed that. Thank you, Mr. Delgado, getting me in there. Yep. Yep. No, that was later. Yeah, and we don't know about that yet, though. So it's still up in the air. But that was way before that. Who knows? But anyway, I enjoyed that, and yeah, we're just gonna have to find out what's going on with this military stuff that's going on, right? Right, Axel?
Yeah, they're probably doing parade like.
Yep.
And Saudi Arabians will be like, hey, quiet that. I don't like parades.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand why the United States is backing up and kissing Saudi Arabia's ass, to be honest with you. You know, they always have, always because of the damn oil. Not that they don't have their own damn oil here. They have, what is it, in Odessa they have oil, they have it North Dakota they have oil.
They have oil up the butt, man.
Yeah, oil up the butt, man. Jeez.
They even ruin the ocean looking for oil.
Yeah, they have so much oil they're never going to use it. And even if they do, they can figure out ways to better utilize it.
You can even make your own type of oil.
Yeah, they don't have to kiss anybody's butt for oil. And they just don't want to have to buy it from Mexico or Venezuela. That's it. And I don't know why. But
they're racist.
But not too. Plus they're into globalization, whatever, and they want
the Saudi Arabian hats. That's why.
Oh, they're not hats. They're like
Veils.
little towels, you know.
It's
They're
towel
like
heads.
they're Hilton towels. And but anyway, we're not bigots or anything. We're just making a jest. That's what you call a jest, a joke. 'Cause we're jokers. We're jokers. Literally jokers. Anybody want to make comments and stuff? Feel free to make a comment. I'll get back to you because I'm not afraid. I have no fear of anybody making a comment, and I have a lot to say. So, really, I need to be like sparked. So if you spark me, I'll answer you, and I'll answer anybody. Right, Axel?
Right.
I have my own
He answers a
opinion.
lot of
I have my own
questions.
opinion. Everybody has their own opinion.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed this YouTube freedom because you get to voice your own opinion, and nobody gets to say anything against you. And the only thing they can say is turn you off. They can turn you off. That's
the
about
only
it.
other thing is the comments.
What about the comments?
No, they're allowed to say whatever.
Yeah, they can say whatever they want to say.
But that doesn't mean you have to read them.
I mean, I can read them and I can answer them. They're like, well, you know, it is what it is.
Exactly.
You know, like if
That's
you don't
it.
like it, that's okay. I mean, you don't like me, I don't like you, or whatever. You know, it is what it is. I mean, it's your freedom to your opinion. It's free to your opinion. You know, we all have opinions. You know, of anything. Oh, here's my opinion too. We had a recent problem over here in Pomona, California, about a transgender going out with apparently some guy, and then the guy finds out that he, she, or the she, no,
The she was a he.
the she was a he, and he thought that the she was a she,
Even though the she wanted to be a she.
even though the
But
she
it's
wanted to
not
be
she.
she, but here.
It's a he.
Yeah, and then, you know, I got into a big debate of he, she, and biological differences with my family, and I have a daughter who's very pro-anti-discriminatory, and I love her for that, and that's good. And we got into a big, not an argument, but a debate. Like,
Yeah, debate.
she says that, or where the common thread is that you are determined, your gender is determined by your DNA. And I said, okay,
Your sex is determined.
your sex is determined by your DNA. So if you have DNA as a female or male, regardless of how much estrogen and testosterone you have, if your DNA is female, you're female. If your DNA is male, you're male. You could be just like on the political spectrum. You have the far left, you have the left, and you have the far right. And nobody's really either one of them. They're always in the middle or on a sliding scale. Same thing with the gender. You know, nobody's going to be completely masculine, and nobody's going to be completely feminine. You're going to have women who have little bits of masculinity in them, and you're going to have males with a little bit of feminism in them, either to the left or to the right, and it's all mixed up. And you know, it's just you are who you are, and that's what makes people, and makes us a community, or makes us great, you know, is that we have sympathy, we have emotion, we can do all that stuff because we're not completely male, 100% testosterone driven, 100% estrogen driven. Nobody can do that. Everybody has to have a little bit of everything. But anyway, to get back to the story, apparently this guy went out with the he, she, and he killed her, and that's an unfortunate thing. I wouldn't like anything like that to happen to any of my children. But my children aren't he, she's or transgenders, and I told them if they are, well, they're barking up the wrong tree. You know what I mean? But that's another topic we can get onto. Probably gonna do that on the next topic. I mean, you're probably looking at it as, oh, we're just hating on them. No, we're not hating on them. We've said it before, man. Just be who you are, man. If you're male, be male. If you're female, you're female. And you know, if you have the genitalia or whatever, you know, carry it on and just own it. You know, don't be like a Fruit Loop, like Jenner becomes a woman because he gets in an accident and tries to
Didn't he get convicted for something?
yeah, he got convicted for a hit and run, and he changed gender so that everybody could forget about it, and he could change it, you know, I don't know. But he's a Fruit Loop.
That was the first quote unquote mainstream transgender.
Yeah, he's an idiot. Yeah.
Wasn't he like an Olympian?
you know, huh?
Wasn't he an Olympian?
He was an Olympian, 76. He was a marathon Olympian. No, a decathlon, I think it was, or something like that. I don't know. But anyway. So, yeah, man, you know, there's a lot of things to talk about, you know, and a lot of things happening in this world that are good, bad, ugly. Just be yourself, take care of your own family, take care of your own things, but, you know, don't let nobody tread on you. Don't let anybody sway your opinion on things just because they believe it's true, and just because they want to do the queer stuff doesn't mean that you have to agree with them. You don't have to be forced to like it and live with it. You do what you want to do. They can't impede on your beliefs no more than you can impede on their beliefs. That's what pisses me off. Like, oh, you know, I'm a transgender. I'm gonna go to the library. I'm gonna read stories to the little kids. Okay, well, you know what? Don't read them to my kids, because I don't really like Fruit Loops talking to my kids. See, that's my right, and everybody has a right to do that. And morning. And you know, what are you gonna do? You know, people are gonna be people, but you don't have to agree with anything. You know, people are gonna be people. They're gonna be people when there is nothing. Okay, here's your exercise, Weasel. Axel.
Weasel. Weasel.
I don't know.
I'm gonna drop you now.
Okay, go ahead and drop me. It'll give me something to do when I get home. Anyway, but yeah, so I guess that's our topic for today. We've gone over. Geez, it's a big one. It's a 15-minute one.
Ooh, it's heavy.
All right then.
Hasta luego, Nacho.
Nacho.